see a gray-haired fellow now who'll shake your hand and smile. I've learned to soften what I say and let things rest a while. You wouldn't know the younger face that wore these eyes back then. The decent part was always there, it simply didn't always win. My fuse was short, my shoulders broad, my judgment sometimes poor. Enough hard lessons, strength and skill to make bad choices more. Too much pride behind a temper made a dangerous kind of blend. So I spent half a lifetime learning how to put that man to bed. There's still a shadow somewhere, though I rarely feel it wake. A quiet knock behind a door, a lock I will not break. I've kept that doorway bolted through the better life I've made. Yet once in quite a while I feel something moving in the shade. The years took speed out of my legs and put some sense upstairs. They taught me most confrontations aren't worth the weight one bears. These days I'd rather turn and leave than feed a useless flame, because surviving your own anger changes what you call a game. And someone finds the hidden switch and daylight starts to drain. The edges lose their shape and depth while reason slips its chain. Sound grows distant, vision tightens. One small point is sharp and clear, and the man I work to leave behind is suddenly standing near. That's the part that troubles me. It never takes its time. No warning bell, no long debate, no measured slow decline. One heartbeat, I'm the older man who knows enough to go. The next, that buried younger one, is someone I still know. Then the room goes black and narrow, every doorway fades from sight. Consequences lose their voices, wrong can masquerade as right. There's no glory in that moment, nothing noble underneath, only something old and dangerous, remembering it has teeth. A handful of those seconds can stretch longer than a night. The world becomes a pinprick and everything pulls tight. Then almost without warning, that darkness breaks apart. The walls return, the sounds rush in, and sense restarts the heart. That's when regret comes walking in before the air grows still, because surrendering to anger never proved a stronger will. For any words that landed hard, for any fear my temper raised, I'm sorry you were there to meet that ghost from younger days. Now when the room starts narrowing, I recognize the signs. I turn away before that shadow gets another piece of time. Being gentle isn't weakness, walking off is not defeat. The strongest lesson age has taught is knowing when to leave. And those of you I call my own, my family and my friends, you never need to past, or wonder where it ends. These hands are open nowadays. The younger man's had his say. I remember exactly who he was. That's why I